What's up, fuckers? Week 11 of the Booty League podcast, episode 10. Jonathan has finally decided to join us again, so I'm not alone. We got a quick episode because this guy has work after, and I need to keep working after this. So,
Actually, recording on a Wednesday.
Yeah, we're recording on a Wednesday, see? So I just had a quick question first because I kind of brought this up in the last podcast. Should all shot bet videos be measured with a shot cup now? Shot glass.
What do you mean so bad? People have been just eyeballing it?
Free handing it, yeah.
So this is a compromise from doing just weighing 1.5 ounces, right?
Yes. Because I feel like free handing it, y'all aren't bartenders. None of you have bartending experience, actually. So I don't trust you guys know how much
You know
a pour
what?
is.
That would be a good, you know how we do the games for picks? You know how people do the thing behind, you pour a shot and you see if you can actually hit the right
that's true.
That'd be a good skill event.
That is good. But yeah,
I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, so all right, so we should do that. I'll bring it up for discussion in a poll, but from now on, so I'll see if we can all get shot cups. You guys are all, late 20s, early to mid 30s now. You guys don't have shot cups in your house? Come on. All right, so moving on, we did an early episode this week, so no shot bet videos available. Everyone gets a little extra extension.
That reminds me, actually, you know how we made those shirts under the handshakes? Maybe we should do a shot
cup like that,
yeah.
Shot glass like that for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. But yeah, right now for our shots right now, we have Michael with 9 shots. That's 7 with 2 interests. Ryan with 6 shots. That's 1 shot with 5 interests. Jonathan, you have 3 shots. That's 1 shot with 2 interests. Nick, me, and Vin each have 1 shot. All right, Jonathan, you want to do the waiver wire?
Waiver wires, quiet week. Only 4 really ones that cost more than 10. Topher with Nick Chubb, he bid 21. Next bid was me, 0. I thought more people would bid for Nick Chubb, to be honest. I know Woody Marks had a good game, but I don't know. It seems like that's happened before with Woody Marks earlier this season. Kate Otten to Timmy, 16. Nick bid 11. Royce bid 10, so pretty close. Timmy with Jerry Judy, 13. Me next 3. I think who drafted Jerry Judy? I think Vin did. Okay, he finally had a good game.
Yeah.
James with Blake Corum, a lot of bids, 5 bids. James won by 11. He's getting picked up and dropped for waiver wire last few weeks.
Yeah. It's the handcuff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, there's not much activity this week. I did want to get into the Nick Chubb sweepstakes, but I had more pressing issues trying to get a tight end defense. I'm still trying to get a defense. But yeah, I would have put in a bid if if I needed the running back help. But right now I need help everywhere. But I have too many running backs, so Kate Otten is the one I kind of got sad missing out on because I needed a tight end at least because I'm holding 2 tight ends right now. I'm just playing tight end roulette. So it would have been nice to get Kate Otten, so that was a good pickup by Timmy. But yeah, overall, quiet week. I don't think bye weeks are that impactful this week for a lot of the league members, so no one's really hurting like crazy. Moving on, we had 1 trade this week, and it was Mike Mo receiving Caleb Williams, dropping Justin Fields, and Jonathan gets Dak Prescott and Keenan Allen. Walk us through how that trade happened, because it happened right, I don't even know, it was really quick after you picked up Caleb from the waivers.
Yeah, I think it was 11 or something like that, maybe 10. I was actually going out for a walk in my neighborhood, and Michael sent me this trade. And I actually said yes right away, and I think me saying yes. Oh, and I also gave him 8 fab.
Oh yeah, 8 fab.
8 fab. And that 8 fab was, I think, honestly, because I said yes too soon. Because I think he offered this deal to me, and I think because I said yes, he's like, "Can you throw some fab?" So I should have maybe make him sweat a little bit, save some fab. But but I gave 8 fab. I mean, the fab, it's what's the word? It's an arbitrary because I kind of like having the fab, but then you realize it'll be not used in any meaningful way, really. Maybe Mick Mo will use it more meaningful because he only has 4. Now he has 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Dak. Obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan, and Keenan Allen, I'm hurting for a wide receiver. So honestly, this hits 2 needs for me.
Yeah. And I feel like for fab, half the time, it's just a deal suite. It doesn't do much. It just makes you feel less shitty.
Yeah,
If you feel like you're kind of getting slighted, you get a little bit of fat. You're like, all right,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I think you won out on this deal. Michael, like I don't know if Michael missed out on the Caleb sweepstakes in the waivers or something, or he didn't realize it was waivers. But he basically gives up Keenan Allen, who he could have flipped a long time ago, but he gives up Keenan Allen. He has plenty of wide receivers, so it's not really that much of a loss to him. But it's still kind of an overpay for a quarterback you could have gotten off the waiver wire. And yeah, you get a wide receiver, even though it's Keenan Allen, he could have a boom bust week, and then you get a quarterback you want. So I give Michael a C+, and I give you a B+.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. All right. Moving into our game this week. Now that I am not alone, we can play a game. I have 10 questions, and it's general trivia about members of our league. Not necessarily football related. I just want to see how well we know each other. Because I feel like I've been seeing things where it's like male friendships would be like, I've known this guy for 15 years. Like, oh yeah, when's his birthday? He goes, I don't fucking know. Right? Or like, what does he do for work? I don't know. So we're going to really put that to the test today with these 10 questions. I tried to involve as many members as I could with these questions. So you guys at home watching, feel free to answer along and share how many you got right and stuff. But yeah, starting off, we have our first question. How many league members in our league have tattoos, and can you name them?
Okay, well, one is me.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I'm gonna just pull up the list of league members. My brother is another one. He doesn't have one. Does Vin have a Vin might have a secret one, but I don't think so. I don't think Ryan has one. Timmy has some. That's 3. James probably doesn't. David probably doesn't. Mickmo probably doesn't. That's it. Just those 3.
Those 3?
Yeah.
Locking that in?
I'm locking that in.
It's actually 4. Our very own mailman, Mickmo, has a tattoo.
Oh, does he have one on his arm here?
I think so. I just asked him today, hey, do you have any tattoos?
I think he has one.
I forget, he has a tattoo somewhere.
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah.
Look at myself.
But
he would be the one I missed.
Yeah, Michael does have a tattoo. All right, our second question. Which league members were born in the year 1996 or later?
Okay, I'm not going to look at the list anyway. That should be off memory. Okay. Off rip. Not me, not my brother. You? Yes. Royce, Ryan. And that's it.
Locking that in?
Yeah. No, David.
Okay, locking that in, right?
Locking that
All right,
in.
3. You're still wrong. It's 4. Timmy.
Oh, Timmy. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we got four youngins, or kind of youngins in our league. Everyone else is Unk status, being born earlier than the 1996. Third question. What high school did Chris and Mike Mo go to?
That one's easy. La Quinta?
Yep, right there. Yeah, right there outside. La Quinta. Fourth. What's your brother's birthday?
Do you know? September 29, 95.
Okay.
I actually get confused between 27, 28, 29, but I'm pretty sure it's 29.
Yes, you're right. So you're 2 for 4 right now. Number 5. Question number 5. Who were the Booty League finalists in 2023? This is 2 seasons ago.
So last season was me and Ryan. Before that was Chris. Oh, Chris and Chris. Chris versus Topher.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You are right on that one. That's pretty good. Number 6. Question number 6. What is James's job
I
today?
have no clue.
What does he do for work?
I have no clue. I just know he has a long commute.
He's a microbiologist.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right.
You know, I would have guessed something in food.
Yeah, bro. He's clocking into his food server job or some shit.
I thought I was in the food industry as I don't know, an analyst for a food company or something.
I mean, that's not pretty far from microbiologist, I feel like. All right, question number 7. What football positions did Vintuk play? I'll give you, he played on offense and defense.
He played offense and defense. I would guess Los Al's probably doesn't have a lot of big guys. So I would assume Vin's one of the bigger guys at Los Al. So probably I would guess D tackle, and on offense maybe guard, and then maybe outside linebacker. I guess those three.
That's pretty dead on. Okay, so he played left guard specifically
Left
on
guard,
on offense, and on defense he played a mix of D tackle and defensive end. So just D line.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty good there. All right, number 8. What school district does Guy work for?
What school does Knee even work for? I don't even know what the school district is. Like if he
Or just say the city.
like if you work for Westminster, I would guess some kind of Westminster Unified School District.
Close, but it's Orange. He works in the Orange school district.
What school does he work for?
He works for the district itself.
Oh, he works
He's
for
like
the
the
district?
district. He works for.
So he
IT
gets
for the
passed
district.
around. the
Yeah.
schools?
He goes to
Okay.
different schools. Yeah. All right,
I think I
number
knew
9. Number 9. Who won the toilet in the 2021 season?
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess Timmy's won the last 3, right? So that goes all the way down to 22. So who won it before Timmy? Oh, Knee.
Yep. You're right. See, he only knows fantasy football shit. All right, last question. What country did David propose to Allison?
Okay, well, it's not America.
Is it?
It could be France. I know it's in Europe. It's either France or Italy. I want to say it was Italy just because France may be a little too cliche. So I'm going to say Italy.
You're right. Yeah,
Is it
it was Italy. Yeah. So let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 out of 10. Not
6
bad.
out of 10. Okay.
All of the football ones he got right, by the way. He doesn't know shit about y'all. I honestly thought I'd trip you up with your brother's birthday.
Honestly, you could have. I know it's at the end of September. If you ask me in 2 days, I might get that question wrong.
All right. Moving on to the power rankings. You want to go through that?
Okay, so power rankings. I haven't been on since week 6, so I don't know if there's been much changes, but basically it's got Ryan, Chris, Young, Brett the Shipman Far as my brother, I think. Yeah, my brother.
Oh.
And then that makes sense. And then Yi, and then Timmy, and then David. David up to 6.
Yeah.
David's up really high actually. Then James, and then Calf Rocker is Finn Tuck.
Yeah.
James Baby is Nick.
That's Nick.
Timmy, and then me.
No. That's
That's
Mike
Mick Mo. That's
Yeah,
Mick Mo. And
that
then
is-
that's me and you.
Yeah.
Which is true. Honestly, our teams are shit.
Our teams are so
I don't know,
shit.
I don't know how we're so close to 500. It's actually kind of... I actually can't believe it.
Yeah, I was looking at my team and I was like, all the people I beat should actually feel ashamed of themselves because my team is so shit.
It's so bad. And you almost won last week. too.
Yeah, I know.
And you almost won.
See, it doesn't matter what players you have. It's just luck.
Yeah.
It's just luck. All right, moving into our week 10 recap. We had Ryan versus Topher. Ryan won that. Vin versus Timmy. Timmy won. James versus James won. Jonathan versus David. Jonathan won. Chris versus Mick Chris won. And Royce versus Nick. Nick won. So out of my predictions last week, I got 3 out of 6. I keep splitting it. So that leaves me at a total of 55.6% on the season. So 30 for 54. You dropped a little. It's because you guessed less, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, there was a time where I think I guessed just based off of like
Who you
Nick was
liked.
here,
Yeah,
who I
yeah.
liked more.
Yeah. So guest is staying on top at almost 67%. So yeah, I honestly believe the more you guess, the lower your percentage is. So we'll see how we do for the rest of the season because I don't know what I'm guessing half the time. Yeah. So moving on to our week 11 predictions now. You want to start us off with the first matchup?
Yeah. So first matchup we got what is this? Step Bro Bowl.
Step Bro Bowl.
James versus David, which I think actually would be a close matchup. David's team 2-8, but honestly looks better on paper than his record shows. And I think this one will actually be a close match, but quarterback, I think I'll choose David. David's got between Baker and Sam Darnold, and then James choosing between McCarthy and someone else, but I think Baker and Sam are better than both For running back, I got Bijan and Chase Brown better than Warren and Monagai, or I think James has someone else that he might play. I think it's RJ Harvey. Yeah, because Dobbins might go to IR, so he'll probably play RJ Harvey. I think he's just playing hasn't changed his lineup. I doubt he plays Monagai with Swift playing.
Yeah.
Wide receiver, I got CD and Adams. Devontae Adams just keeps catching touchdowns.
Yeah, but did you see Unk pull his back though last week?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did off of like nothing, right?
Yeah, off of nothing, and he pulled it like an Unk too. He just like
I did. Yeah, that's right. It's an oblique injury too.
Yeah.
Tight end McBride. McBride will probably be anyone. He's probably tight end one. Loveland looks good. I don't think Loveland had a good game yesterday though, or not yesterday, last week. Yeah, 7.5, 4 for 4. I think Cole Komet's back. That's why. Flex Waddle over Lockett. What team is Lockett on now? I think he's on Tennessee, right?
Yeah. No, he's on Vegas.
Oh, he's on the Raiders. He's on the Raiders. That's right. He left Tennessee to play for the Raiders, who
have no one.
Yeah, have no one. Yeah, because they traded Jacoby Myers.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're going against Dallas, so it might actually be closer, but I still choose Waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Kicker defense don't make. I think both squads actually have pretty bad kickers and defenses this week. But I'll choose David. I think David with RJ Harvey. I think RJ Harvey scores like at least a touchdown this week, so I think that carries David.
Yeah, I mean RJ Harvey has like with J.K. Dobbins out, RJ Harvey has the opportunity. Like he's shown that he can do enough with less opportunity. So maybe this is when the usurping starts, where maybe he might be the rest of the season running back that David drafted him for.
Crazy, because he's as disappointing as he's been. He's ranked 23 among running backs. Which
is
kind of
crazy.
High. Yeah, that means he's a running back too.
Yeah,
with Dobbins.
Yeah. I basically agree with most of your matchup ones. I just think that what's it called? The one thing that James might play is like maybe Debo. Like I know Debo's been kind of poopy, but like maybe play Debo instead of Lockett. But maybe he's trying to go for the ceiling play there to have maybe a lockout have a better game. But
Lockett against the Cowboys.
Yeah, there's no one on Washington, and I feel like Mariota's not that bad of a quarterback, so Debo might fare pretty well.
Yeah.
And then another thing that I think is wild is like, isn't it crazy to see the downfall of Kenneth Walker just sitting on the bench for David's team? Like, what happened? Like
he didn't even play Walker last week.
Yeah, like I think he got Walker through trade.
Yeah,
Walker was looking good beginning of the season, and then he's just not playable now, or like at least a flex play now. But
yeah, it's weird. They just don't like him. And Seattle is weird. The way they've been using both guys has been weird.
Yeah, but yeah, overall, I'm actually going James, just because I think that James's running backs might be the thing that carries him over. I don't think the quarterback disparity is. Actually, no, the quarterback disparity is pretty bad there. But I think like McBride bringing him over and like him playing Pickens even though it's Pickens versus CD, I feel like all James needs is like maybe a touchdown from Pickens, or like where it could have gone to CD but it goes to Pickens, and then that might like give him the edge over. But I think like his running backs are enough to bring him over and beat David's team. Yeah. All right, moving on to the next matchup, we have the WWE Bowl, Vin versus Topher. I'll start us off at quarterback. I'm taking Topher, Josh Allen over Stafford, even though Stafford's been really good this season. Running backs, I'm taking Topher, Javonte Williams, and Josh Jacobs over DeAndre Swift and ETN. Wide receiver, I'm going to go Vin, Jamar Chase, and Cortland Sutton. I think like it's a very close matchup, but I think having Jamar is going to give Vin the edge there. Tight end, I'm taking Topher because Vin does not have a tight end right now with Tyler Warren on bye. So Kittle over whoever Vin's going to play. At flex, I'm taking Vin, DK Metcalf over Zach Charbonnet. And yeah, overall, I'm going to go Topher, even though I hate to say it. This guy keeps winning. But yeah, I think like even if Vin picks up a tight end, I don't know if he has enough oomph to beat Topher's team, but yeah, like he's got to make a decision soon about which quarterbacks he wants to keep because he's got 3 quarterbacks rostered right now, and obviously he's holding out for Jaden Daniels. But like me personally, if I saw that Jaden Daniels injury, I might drop him and
he's
just
out
pick
for a
someone else.
while.
Yeah,
It was like what 4 weeks, and we have a few weeks left. Oh, but he has
Yeah.
a bye.
yeah,
I pretty much agree with you. I got my brother. Same question. I wonder who Vin's gonna drop for a tight end. I mean, he probably has to drop Flacco or Tuden or Tez Johnson. I don't know. He's gonna have to decide. I think whoever he drops has a good chance of getting picked up. I think that's why he's kind of hasn't been procrastinating. If he's gonna even drop, maybe he'll see like how the morning games go. But yeah, I got pretty much the same picks all around. Except my brother, he's just like he's still got to figure out his flex spot. He's got Charbonnet, but he's got a couple options, I guess. Jacoby Myers, Tony Pollard, Nick Chubb, Roman Dobbs. He's got a decision to make. I don't know what I would do, but I guess Charbonnet. I think he probably wants a floor play against Vin. I think he's favored to win, so might as well just go with the safer pick.
yeah.
Next up, we got Chris and Nick. So I've got Nick for quarterback. Drake May. Drake May is looking good. I think I saw the Patriots are the betting favorite for the 1 seed, which is
Wow.
crazy. They're just ahead of the Colts. I think the Colts and the Patriots are the 2 favorite for the 1 seed. Running back, I got Nick with CMC and Tracy over Henderson and David Montgomery. I think I saw Bucky Irving might have practiced today or something like that, or limited practice, so maybe Bucky Irving comes back. But I know for sure, I think I saw Ramondre Stevens is out, so he'll probably play Henderson. Wide receiver, I mean, Chris, Jettas, Nico Collins, and Rashee Rice. You just pick your 2, whatever that is, it's Chris. And because of that, it's also the flex too, because those guys are all like wide receiver 1s. And then tight end Bowers too. So Chris's team actually looks good.
Yeah.
Chris's team looks really good. I guess this is the only one where I think Nick's defense may help. Tennessee looks really good. Not Tennessee. Texans look really good, and they're going against the Titans.
Shitty ass offense.
Yeah. Titans off a bye, but still, I think there's no way. I think the Texans easily score like double digits, which would be good for a defense. I guess for Nick, he just gotta hope that Drake London stays hot and Christian McCaffrey can put his usual work in. But I got Chris winning.
Yeah, I agree with all of it. I do think like even though Nick has the Texans D, I feel like Baltimore D versus Cleveland might be pretty good too because Cleveland is just masters at tanking. But yeah, overall, Chris's team like he kind of like waited out the tough times, having like all those injuries and just like skating through. But now like his team is looking really dangerous. He's got 3 top tier wide receivers. And now Trevion Henderson is like looking like he's gonna break out. Once Bucky Irving comes back, he's at full power. So Chris's team is starting to look really scary. It's also going to be interesting to see how the trade goes out, right? Because Nick traded got J.K. Dobbins for trading Brock Bowers. So like, is it gonna come back and bite him in the ass this week?
And J.K. Dobbins is not gonna play.
Yeah, and J.K. Dobbins
Probably
isn't playing. Yeah, so it might have him having J.K. Dobbins might have helped him win last week, right, against me. But we'll see if it helps him this week. So that's a really interesting trade to revisit after this matchup. Moving on, we have our next matchup. Oh, you can do this one. It's me versus Mick Mo.
Yes, which will be honestly a shitty matchup too.
Thursday night prime time, baby.
Both your teams suck. But anyways, Mick Mo will not win the quarterback matchup. I got Hurts barely. I think Caleb is okay. I picked up Caleb. It's tough because he has like really good games, but like it looks like anytime he goes against like a decent defense, he doesn't do well. Like the last 2 weeks, he's done well against Cincinnati and the Giants, but then like against Baltimore and against New Orleans, like 10 points, 2 points it's I don't know. But I still have Hurts, even though he kind of disappoints. But I think Hurts is just like a better floor. should get a tush push. If he doesn't get the tush push like 1 week, he'll get it like. It feels like he gets one every other week.
Yeah.
So he might be due this week. Running back room, I got Saquon Barkley and Kamani Vidal over James Cook and DeMarcado. Then for wide receiver, I got Ibuka and McConkey. Then flex, I got Rashad White. If Bucky Irving doesn't play, over Rome Odunze. And then tight end, I just got Ferguson over Mark Andrews. And then the only question I have is who you're going to drop for a defense, but I got Mike Mo winning this week.
Yeah, for me, I think there's a lot of options. Like, you know, it sucks because I need to pick up a defense, but I also, there's like some stash guys I've been wanting to get, but I can't afford to have stash guys right now because I have so many injuries. But yeah, I'm probably going to pick up a defense. I don't know which one. I'm just going to pick one at random. But yeah, I think for this week, I think I feel like I have the potential to score, 115? And my floor is 50, right? And it's all dependent on fucking Jalen Hurts, dude. So I'm hoping that they have a crazy matchup this week to bring me over the top. But, you know, I'm also not super scared of Michael's team. So I think this is, you know, anyone's matchup.
This would be a week that you could steal.
Yeah.
You could steal this week.
And that's all I'm trying to do that all the way to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Just steal matchups.
Yeah. Just gotta get lucky with buys or something,
Yeah.
or injuries or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have a shot bet this week. Am I going to score more than 100 points?
What did you score last week? Like 80?
80 something.
81.
I had 61 points going into Monday night.
Did you almost went under 50 against me, and I was hoping. I was like, I remember looking. I was like, dude, he's at 49, and he actually got above 50, at 50.12. I was like, so hoping that you get that, which is crazy because there's players who score 50. I'm pretty sure Jamar Chase scored more than 50 like last year or something like that. But yeah, what's the line? 100?
100 points.
You won't score more than 100.
I won't? Okay.
You won't score.
Okay, that's a shot bet. I'll throw that in there. Moving on to our next matchup, we have Ryan versus Timmy. I'll start us off at quarterback. I'm taking Ryan, Lamar Jackson over Justin Herbert if he plays, because Lamar's been kind of, you know, got that Q next to his name for like 4 or 5 weeks now. Running back, I'm going to take Ryan, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Breece Hall over Achane and Marks. I feel like this is the only week that you can pick against Timmy's running back room because Jonathan Taylor's out. But Ryan's running back room is looking pretty good with, you know, Breece Hall kind of having 2 good weeks now.
And
not getting traded, so they have no weapons. Yeah, I'm going Ryan there. Wide receiver, I'm taking Ryan, Jason, and A.J. Brown over QJ and Devontae Smith. I will say, though, it might be different if Devontae Smith gets a touchdown here or there over A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown gets 2 for 5 targets for 13 yards or some shit. Tight end, I'm taking Ryan Laporta over Otton. Flex, I'm taking Ryan Zay Flowers over Christian Watson. I don't think there's any difference there with defense and kicker, but overall, like, I think Ryan's team at full health is really good. He's missing, you know, Michael Pittman, but like his team's not even hurting at all. Yeah, so I'm taking Ryan.
I got Ryan all the way down too. The picture they got for Lamar Jackson for Sleeper is a horrible picture. Oh my god. That's like the worst picture you can take. It's so bad. He looks so bad. He looks so crusty. But yeah, bad luck for Timmy. I feel like his team is actually pretty good too, but he's gonna drop. I think he's gonna drop below 500 again. And I actually think Timmy, just based off of like his bad karma and stuff, he's gonna get into the toilet with like 7-7, 8-6. But yeah, I think Ryan wins all the way down. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I pick a certain or single spot that I think Timmy wins, even though Timmy's team is pretty decent. The only chance maybe Lamar is questionable, but he did practice today. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Even then, I still think Ryan would beat Timmy.
Yeah. Next matchup, we have a rivalry bowl that has spanned multiple years. Jonathan versus Yi. All right. Yeah. I'll start us off. At quarterback, I'm taking Yi. Sorry. Mahomes over Dak. I think that one's pretty good. I feel like we don't, with fantasy and all these other quarterbacks, we kind of forget Mahomes is like that. Mahomes is really good. But yeah, like I always forget what team Mahomes is on for our league because I'm like I don't hear shit.
Number 2 quarterback on the year, surprisingly.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
so it's kind of crazy. No one's kind of really noticing, or maybe we're just used to Mahomes being good. At running back, I'm gonna take Knee. It's very rare, because I do think you have like probably the second best running back room after Timmy. But yeah, I'm taking Dowdle and Henry over Ashton Genty and Kyren, just because I feel like if Dowdle plays, obviously, but I feel like me kind of fumbling into this Dowdle pick with Henry back now is like it's gonna be really helpful for his team. But I will say, like, let me check Ashton Genty's stats. See, Ashton Genty,
He has not been good.
he's like he's not what you drafted him for, right? If you drafted him like where all the other rookies went in like the third round, you'd be like, this is a good pick.
Yeah,
but like,
fine,
he was like end of the first pick, so.
It says he's running back 12 on the year. That's kind of crazy. I feel like it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, exactly.
His owner doesn't feel like it.
I think it's just all the rushing attempts he gets, but like he's not exactly super efficient. Or like some games he'll be like really efficient, and then some games he's getting like 2 yards per carry.
Yeah.
Wide receivers, I'm always going against you for wide receiver core. I think yours is just as bad as mine. So yeah, I got T. Higgins and Puka over Brian Thomas and Keenan Allen. Tight end, I'm going to take Jonathan Kelsey over Pitts. And then at flex, I'm going to take Jonathan Judkins over Diggs. I'm going to take Knee, but I think it's going to be pretty close just because Knee, like after you get to running back and wide receiver, like Knee's wide receiver 2 and his flex play can be a little volatile. Kind of have more of the floor play there with Judkins at flex, so we'll see. But I'm gonna pick Knee on that one.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. I think except running backs, I think Genty is gonna hopefully eat against my Dallas Cowboys, and then that should do enough. And hopefully Henry just like has another. I think against Cleveland, he had a bad game earlier this year. Yeah, he scored 1.5, not even 1.5 points against Cleveland earlier this year. So hopefully Cleveland does it again. But I think I beat Yi. I actually like this matchup because it's fun. It's just like we both have players playing on Thursday, and then on Monday I've got the two guys playing. So it's gonna be fun. Hope to beat Yi again. Who I don't even understand Yi's team. I'm like I'm not sure if I should be afraid of his team or not. He's 5-5 right now, and in the playoffs he's right above me, 6 for 7. So we'll see. I think the winner of this probably makes the playoff. I think.
Yeah. I do want to say, like, let's say after Sunday night you're down 30 with Dak Prescott and Genty left. Do you feel good about that?
Of course, 30.
Yeah. 30?
If you said like 40.
Okay, then let's say 40 then.
40, I would worry a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I've always felt like I feel like it's better to go into the lead on Monday night than even if like let's say it was 30 and like they gave me like a 75% chance to win with these two left. I would rather be in the lead than have the Monday night players because I feel like it's like one of the worst feelings when you only need like 10 points from like a player and you're just watching the game and it's got you have to watch every commercial, every play, and you're like it's just like it's the worst one of the worst feelings.
That was me last week against Nick. I was down like 30 points. I had Saquon and Jalen Hurts left, and I was like, oh.
And you're watching every snap.
Yeah, I was on the plane, bro. I was on the plane flying back from Florida, and I was like crashing out, just following it.
It's one of the worst feelings. It's like watching your players on a Sunday or Monday night not do anything.
Yeah.
And you like have so much hope throughout the whole day. That's the worst.
Yeah. So basically, I feel like we kind of have the same picks except for each other's matchups, basically.
And James and David.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Why did I pick David? Or whatever.
You fucking. Do you believe in his comeback story? Did he win last week?
No, he lost against me. My team sucks, David. My God.
Oh, And I'm gonna pass this to the league since my team is dog shit. I've scored 50 points twice this season. Should everyone who loses to me from this point forward have to take a shot? Because I honestly think on paper my team is the worst. Like based off of
It
points
is
for,
pretty bad.
dude, let's look at the rankings. Like my team points for. I'm the only one still in the 800s.
Yeah.
We have people in 1100s right now. I'm at 892. David's team has scored 80 points more than me on the season. And
David's 2-8.
yeah. So I honestly think like I'm playing to not lose in the toilet now. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll see there. Any shot bets you want to throw out? Anything you want to say? Closing remarks.
Nothing for me. Hopefully, I'll be on more often because this week I'll be moving in permanently here, so we'll have easier time scheduling things and such.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Cool. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a good week. Fuck you, Mike Mo. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Peace.